Hey YouTube, so today is Thursday, November, what is today, November 6th, I think. It's Thursday, November 6th or 7th, I just can't get it together. It's late at night. I was gonna skip doing a message tonight because I didn't have anything good to deliver, but I said that I would be transparent, so I have to keep my word. So, let my face dry. What I was holding on to, have been holding on to for a few days, is the fact that I was on a streak where I was losing like a couple pounds a day. And I noticed since incorporating a soft diet, I've only had like maybe 1 or 2 days like that. And I don't like it. I know that I'm not going to lose 1 to 2 pounds every day forever, but it's just very soon for there to be a plateau. Too soon, in my opinion. So the other day, actually yesterday, I was 290. Then today I weighed myself. I was 292. Then I used the bathroom, and then I was 291. I did speak to the nutritionist yesterday. I did let her know the things that I was eating, and she said all very good. Everything I'm doing is fine. However, there's some things that I could do better, I'm sure. So I was looking up recipes for like, there's a lot of recipes for after bariatric surgery during a soft food period, which I'm in right now. And I noticed my lips are dry. So ricotta cheese is an ingredient that you'll see often, like if you go on Pinterest and look up soft food for after bariatric surgery. But I had my partner pick some out. I didn't tell him exactly what kind to get, so I'm just using it, and it's the whole milk, not the part skim. And that makes a big difference because on this bariatric diet, you're supposed to be taking in less fats and less carbs. Low fat diet, low carb diet. That's the diet that we should be on. That's the diet that I should be on. And so I have had ricotta cheese pretty much every day since I've been doing a soft diet. So I'm thinking that might play a part. And the past 2 days, I have not gotten my full amount of water intake. I think that plays another part. And also, the past 2 days, I noticed that I haven't been emptying out. So one thing that I was really liking about this surgery is that I noticed that each morning I would be emptying out. And so I made it a habit to make sure I use the bathroom and everything before I consume anything for the day. So I'll just push my fluids, and then when I know I'm done using the bathroom in the morning, I weigh myself and go about my day. But the past couple days, that's not been happening, and I'm thinking maybe it's just me incorporating the cheese. Now I know on this diet, I know outside of this program, this bariatric program, I understand that dairy is not healthy for you. And with knowing that, I'm actually want to, starting tomorrow, just keep the cheese out. If I allow myself any cheese, it'll be maybe a little fresh Parmesan. But I'm going to stay away from the ricotta, and I'm not going to touch any other cheeses. And I'm going to try my best not to even touch the Parmesan. Now, I really want to just go back to doing some shakes for a while. I know I complained about it, but I'm thinking I should, while I'm trying to get everything out of my system food-wise, the best thing I can do is go to my protein shakes, because I have to get my protein in. Protein water as well. I actually ran out of protein water, so I need to go buy some more protein water tomorrow. So I'll do that. So I'll just try to push the protein water and just the protein shakes, and try to stay away from food for a few days, and see if, maybe I can empty out the way I was before. And the goal is to, for me, my goal is not just to lose weight, but to be healthy as well. And I want to look good, you know, so I need to push my workouts a lot harder. I just got done working out and getting out the shower too, by the way. But I need to time my workouts to make sure I'm putting in enough time. I need to be at least doing 30 minutes a day. I'll be pleased with that. So timing myself with my workouts. I'm going to try to revert back to the liquid diet, shakes and protein water. I allow myself a sugar-free popsicle or sugar-free Jell-O as well. But just to get back to a place, I don't want to mess this up. I had the sleeve, I did right by it, but then down the line I screwed it up when I started feeling myself, and I don't want to do that. And I feel like I'm on that road, you know. I was being negative about some things and doing what I wanted to do, and I feel like I might be paying for it right now. So I want to rewind it a little bit before I get too far ahead of myself. And I'll do that by going back to the liquid diet and policing myself with these workouts, making sure I'm getting in my 30 minutes a day. I just feel like when you empty out, for me, I'm not used to that, being, you know, feeling that way every day, and it's a really good feeling. And it's like I know when I'm going to the bathroom, everything I ate is, you know, it's out. There's nothing backed up in my intestines. I'm good. You know, that is a great feeling. That's how it should be. When you eat, you should be using the bathroom, whether it be a few hours after you eat, which I think is really the best thing. So something I also want to implement is making sure I'm walking for at least 10 minutes after I eat. I can do that when I go back to work. I can do that here at home for the most part. So there's not much of an excuse for that, not being able to do it. So, yeah, so that's my truth. I will weigh myself tomorrow morning, because tomorrow morning is the start of me starting over again, and we'll see how that does for me. I want this to be a great journey for myself and for anybody else who might be on the same path or considering it. You know, I don't want to give you guys any bad information or misinformation. So that's why I'm being completely transparent. So yeah. So we'll see where I'm at tomorrow with weight tomorrow morning. And yeah, we'll do some shakes tomorrow and push that water. I'm thirsty now. I need to go drink some. But all right, YouTube, good night. Talk to you tomorrow.